I'm ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer, and I'm taking you inside the numbers on Arizona's budget. With the release of the governor's executive budget, negotiations have begun. Our state's budget for the fiscal year that ends in June is $17.6 billion. In the middle of the pack for state budgets, California has a budget of over $200 billion. But Arizona's budget has grown in recent years, and the governor and legislature have some sticking points that need to be addressed before a new budget can be passed for this session. The first thing you need to know is our budget has essentially doubled in the past decade. The budget was under $10 billion as recent as fiscal year 2018, a 92% growth. The growth peaked in FY 2024, and it's gone down since. The largest piece of the pie, nearly half, is education spending. $8.2 billion in enacted spending. Access, the state's Medicaid service, comes in next with $2.6 billion. This is followed closely by the Department of Economic Security and the Department of Corrections. It drops to under $1 billion from there, but some of the larger other agencies include the Department of Child Safety, ASU, and U of A. None of this includes federal funding, by the way. When you add that in, Access has the largest budget. From 2021 to this year's budget, the Department of Economic Security grew the most, a 57% higher agency budget. The Department of Education, meanwhile, grew by 32%. Some of the major drivers of this growth: DES has seen skyrocketing increases in its developmental disability funding, and for the Education Department, it's increased teacher pay and ESA expansion. Now, what about the major sticking points for this year's budget? Well, conforming the state's tax law to Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill will cost the state about $1.5 billion over 3 years. The good news, though, is the state is looking at an almost $600 million surplus, which is a big reason why Republicans are looking to pass the tax cut in its entirety, while Hobbs wants a stripped-down version. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.